Hey guys, it's me, Gazbot, for 100 Days of Making Comics. Here I am at Pacific Pinball Museum in Alameda, California. It's day 96. So, what am I doing here? Working on the horror? No, playing pinball and having a day out. Have I worked yet today? No! I'm going to be out very late tonight, and then after work when I'm tired. But right now I'm full of energy, and things are good go. So I'm going to go play Doctor Who pinball. You know, it's February here in Alameda, and it means it's almost time for Christmas. So they have the decorations up nice and early this year. I think that's a trophy.
Yeah. Two with no transfer. Where you're going. So you're gonna go up 2 blocks. Oh, I forgot to check this.
It's you remember robotics? Yeah. It's built out of like 5 robotics sets.
The giant guy?
Yeah. He can sleep in the bed with us.
Which one is that?
Ninja Storm is the Power Ranger's name.
I don't know, is there ever an inappropriate time?
The toys come to life when we close, and everyone's sad, and the magician's out of tricks, and childhood is a lie.
Love these designs.
What are they?
They're Ben 10 guys.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Look at that cool mumra up there, directly above you.
Oh, yeah. How angry that guy is. Wow. And the guy behind him has fabulous hair. It's another. In the corner? No, no, no. I'm not seeing him start it.
You know, transmedia is like that with toys.
Here's a lovely Star Wars display with an incredibly inaccurate Boba Fett. Hi. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little tag along of my day. I basically left the house around 11:30, 12 o'clock and didn't get home until about the same time. So it was a fun day, out with some friends. I had a friend in from out of town, from New Jersey, but it was a long day. Got home, instead of getting right to work, I watched a little TV and ate some SpaghettiOs. But I did then get to work on the horror. I put about an hour in. Not as productive as I'd like, but not as terrible as the last couple days. I used the method which I used to use all the time when I worked in a studio doing animation or whatever, where I need to work. I'm there. I'm ready to work. I'm sitting, but I just don't want to work. I'm not feeling inspired. I'm not feeling, you know, whatever. And I was looking at the same panel, and I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I was like, well, I want some of the middle ground which I had created to cover up the crane. So let me just duplicate that and then flat it and then put a little bit of white opacity behind it and clean that up, and let me, you know, change this panel border, and basically busy work. I mean, well, grunt work is better, because busy work implies that I'm not accomplishing anything other than wasting time, but grunt work implies it's stuff that has to be done, but it's kind of mindless, it's not super satisfying, but it's a good way to get into the rhythm of it. And I was planning on only doing a half hour. I did an hour, because I did that grunt work for a while, and then I put on some YouTube videos and stuff, and next thing I know, it's been about an hour, because once I got through that, I decided to ink the crane, or the, you know, backhoe, not backhoe, I don't know what you call it, this thing, the shovel, the steam shovel, like this, like, go, go. Anyway, I inked that whole thing, and then I was like, oh, it's been about an hour. So that's basically what I did, is I did a little bit of busy work, again, not busy work, grunt work, and then I inked the crane man, which is not, well, there was a little man in it, so it was a crane man, but also the crane around him, and that was pretty much my work day. I didn't do any client work whatsoever. So yeah, I've been thinking about doing the March of Robots, which starts tomorrow, or I mean, it's already the March 1st today, which is just another one of these challenges like in Inktober where you draw a robot every day of March, which seems like not a high-pressure thing, and it's ideal for me because I love drawing robots, but originally I was thinking that it would overlap the 100 days of making comics, but I've only got a few days left, so it's not that bad, and I've really whittled down a lot of my urgent workload, so that's not a big deal. But I'm going to be going to Japan, as I've said many times, on the 11th. So halfway through the month, or less than halfway through the month, I'll go away and be gone for 2 weeks. And am I going to be able to do a drawing of a robot every day while I'm in Japan, let alone upload it somewhere, which I might not even be able to do. So I may or may not do March of Robots. Maybe I'll start it and possibly fail in the middle of it, which I don't like the idea of that, but it is sort of like, well, if I literally can't do it, you know, because if I can't upload to an American server or something, I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow if I have a robot drawing or not. But other people, I encourage you to do it. You know, you can just look online. There's like tags or whatever. It's not, I don't think it's as big as Inktober because it's kind of specific. But if you like drawing robots, you might want to look into it. So it's been kind of a long day. I don't have any insights or rants or hilarious anecdotes. I will just say, which is good that I had all that B-roll. I was saying before, like on days when I'm really busy, a lot of times I get to the end of the day and I don't have anything really to say, but I have a lot of footage I could put up and show you guys. All the auctions and links for the charities for Peter and or Kevin Cross are all still down below. You can check those out, help out if you can. And yeah, I'm going to call it a day. Tomorrow's going to be another busy day. I got an early morning bike ride with a buddy of mine, and then I got to go up to the city, well, a city, not the city, with Q to meet some of her old friends, which may or may not be fun for me. I don't know. But it will take up most of the day, so I'm probably going to have a similar time where I come home and quick try to do some work, which is kind of a bummer that I'm on my last 2 days, and I really wanted to like put a ton of work into these, but they're just busy. Hopefully, I think Monday and Tuesday are my last 2 days, and Tuesday's a really busy day for me, so hopefully Monday I'll be able to put in a lot of work. But anyway, put my work in, going strong into the end, you know, and today is day 96. And that means, hey, we've got 4 days left, everybody!